What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323, TRAV2323. Subscribe, like, and share. I know it's a hodgepodge channel, but I do the best I can, alright? Either way, I got a problem here with my goldfish tank. I got all the tanks squishy. We just changed this water. And you see I got marineland filters on there. The marineland penguins. This is the Penguin 350. Dun dun dun. That one right there is shot. We always get algae growth on this one, but really I don't mind because it was still flowing. And with it still flowing, we have this LED light. Ooh, see that? Ooh, wait, that one's from Ace Hardware. It's $30 for that light, but we got it on clearance for like $19, or was it $19 when we got it? Anyways, this right here went out about a week ago. But here's the thing, we always have the under gravel filters available on the tanks. So the under gravel was maintaining the tank. There's some koi right there. But we do have to get a new filter on there, so that's what this is right here, the marineland 350 power filter. Filters 350 gallons per hour, filters up to 75-gallon aquarium, and your cartridge size is a cartridge size C. Let me see if I get this open right here. I'm in my basement, that's where all the tanks are, and I'm doing some electrical work, so I apologize for all that stuff in the way. But we got it opened up right here, and I remember when I first bought those a long time ago, they did have the rubber band on them. Seeing that the water is actually okay right over there, what I am going to do is I am going to put the new filters on. They say to rinse them and all that. I've never rinsed my filters. So the filter is already all together. There you go. It's all together. Well, you got to put the stem down right here. All right, so if I take this off right here, here's the back of the filter right here. Here's the front of the filter right here. Gotta take these off. We do have to take these off the biofilter cartridges. This is actually a small. Oh, there's a longer piece right there. Okay, you can have it longer, although we normally put them down to the bottom of our tanks. Room for two and twice the filtration power. Drop another right size cartridge for extra media slot. So what they normally do is they have 1 and 1 right here, but I do have 4, I think, on the back over here. Let's see, or 3. And you think I'm crazy with all that algae up there, but algae takes the ammonia or whatever out of the urine of the fish, and it does clean the tank good. But my penguin did go out, but man, that penguin's about at least 8 years old. All right, so let me open this up and I'll be right back with you. All right, that's right there how it goes. We always put the thing all the way to the bottom, although they did break the other one off, which is laying at the bottom. And this guy right here kept breaking his off right there. See, so his is right there, but his is flowing really good. A lot of water movement at the top, a lot of aeration back there. So now, since this is together like this, I actually have to get that one off, and then we'll put this one on. And you don't just plug it in when you put it on. You get a cup, so I've got these cups here, and you fill it with water, and then you can go ahead and turn it on. All right, so these are the filters that I took out of there. See how bad they are? So one thing that I do is I reuse my filters, and you know what I do? I put some warm water in first, and with the warm, I'm in the basement. This isn't my kitchen sink. This is where my laundry room is and everything else. But I go ahead and put some warm water, and I get everything out of them. And see how they're coming clean? And then after I do this, I fill this bucket up with hot water, as hot as you can take it. And then I drain it out, and then I put them back in the tank. But this is how I'm cleaning just at least 2 of them. I had to move for most I can go on. This is how I'm putting, so 2 brand new ones are in the thing, and I'm gonna have 2 of these inside of it. All right, before you plug it in, you gotta put some water in it, and it's easier for me just to open up his tank and put the water in over here. So you do gotta fill it up with water until water starts running out. But actually, you should put the water in the middle part. I just put it in the part that's gonna run out, but you should put it in the middle part right here. That's where it's actually sucking the water up from, right there in the middle part. So you just keep filling that middle part up right there until the water starts flowing out the sides. These koi, look what they do to the under gravel. Anytime we cover up that under gravel, by the next morning, that under gravel is uncovered. So So it's like the third kind of half a cup that I put in there. I'm gonna have to fill his tank up anyways. We just cleaned his tank yesterday. Okay, this is gonna go really fast. I'm gonna speed this up. You see how much water that this filter in the back is taking to fill up. Oh man, that is so much water. Okay, there you go. Now it's full, and what I do is I have one more cup on standby. One more cup on standby when I plug it in, because you hear. So I put water in as that's happening. There. And look at that water flow compared to what it was then. Look at that for aeration. And that's the Magnum, the Penguin 350, the Marineland. This is the one right there. And both these are like really old. This one right here just has an underground filter in, but we rarely turn on the lights. That we're just holding fish for somebody else, and I'm about to get rid of that tank. And then here is the crayfish tank. The crayfish tank, the crayfish tank, the crayfish tank. And this has water cycling because there's a filter on the side right here. But we also had a bubble in there. But I always have like little homemade filters. Like this is just a bubble air filter, and this one right here. But it got all the filtration in it. And look at this one right here, and it's working perfect. See, it's just on a rock with some rocks in the bottom. I mean a bottle with some rocks in the bottom hooked up to a air pump. And even if your filter goes out, the tank just keeps on at least it's keeping aeration and water movement. But that Penguin 350, man, look at that. That is amazing. Look at the water flow. All right.